And then the other direction. So draw on your right angle with your left hand and look up to your right arm. So some wide leg standing poses. That's it. Good. Well done, everybody. And then coming out of this, always come out slowly. You can bend your knees if you need to, but if you're strong enough, you can hinge up with quite straight legs. Okay, we're all right there. When you feel ready, come back into Hindi squat to come down. That's it. Good. So hold it. Okay, ladies, just for a moment, separate, put your toes together, but separate your knees wide. So it's a wide leg child pose. Just give yourself a moment on the floor. Wide leg child pose. And again, bring your awareness to your sacral region. Try and visualize, see, think this color orange. Breathe into it, soften into it, surrender. No force. So feel the stretch by all means, but don't use force. Om Daksham Namah. My actions create maximum benefit with minimum effort. Good. So we're not quite finished with the strength work. I just thought we'd have a little bit of a release there. So we're going to look at what's called dragon flying low in yin yoga. It's a form of lunge. So bring your right leg forward. So again, obviously mindful of any knee issues. If you need to leave these exercises out, ladies, and you know the restorative for sanas, for hip openers, I'll just very briefly remind you actually. So restorative pose, a little bit like we were doing earlier, knees dropping wide, arms above the head. You can put your legs on a bolster, happy baby pose, if you feel that what I'm going to show you now is not right for your body. But I think you've all been doing lunges, so you can keep your knee off the floor if it doesn't sit well, it doesn't feel good to have your knee down. But ideally your knee is on the mat. So we've been doing lots of lunges, haven't we, in Surya Namaskara. We're going to see if we can make it stronger. So you can start quite high, but as we're already warmed up, we're going to go straight into the stronger version. And you're going to now move your right foot more to the outside edge of the mat and put your right hand on the inside of your right foot, okay? And slide that left leg back as far as you can and just wait for a few moments now. And you should very soon feel quite a pull in your right hip, your left hip. Breathe. You'll feel it in your right as well, actually. Now this is the sort of asana we might do in a yin class, a deeper stretch. Yin a little bit stronger than restorative. If you're coming in on restorative on Thursday or catch-up Friday, I will be doing more hip and pelvic relaxation stretching. Now if you're managing that, roll onto the outside edge of your right foot, so your right knee will drop out more and you'll feel the strength and you'll feel the stretch. Remember to stop when it feels a stretch that is manageable. It might be uncomfy, however. If it's uncomfy and you can breathe into it, that's fine. Now, if you have the flexibility, you can come lower. You can slide your left leg back and resting on the outside of your right foot, let the right knee drop down. Keep breathing. So this is quite strong. Soften your face, your jaw. But you know, when you're doing these deep stretches, you're getting a wonderful physical release. So the muscles